Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to 2B2T. We are down underneath our base. We are going to build a farm. It's a vine farm. Because we only have 6 vines. I want to make mossy bricks and cobblestone and stuff like that. And, well, you need either moss blocks or vines. So I figured we'd make a simple AFK vine farm that we can just sit and we really don't have to do anything. This is a really, really simple farm. I saw it on Pixel Riff's channel where he was building it, and I thought, well, that'll work down here. It's really easy. So the basic concept is that we are going to be building a water channel with ice blocks that our guy here will just slowly move around being pushed by the water. So imagine that, you know, well, let's place a couple blocks. All right, there we go. So imagine water is pushing me slowly like this, and then in my hand I have shears, and I'm just constantly, whacking away, with the shears, and vines are growing, and I just keep going and keep going and keep going in a loop, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's what we're going to build. So I'm mapping this out to get it set. Whoops. Shouldn't use efficiency 5 when I'm doing detailed work. So let me see. How long do these channels need to be? Let me look. I'm looking at an image here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 long. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, so that is the size of our farm. Now, we do need a way to get back to the beginning. All right, so this isn't quite right. So it's going to be a loop. So let's assume that this is our return point. All right, so we're going to do a block like this. So, we would travel this way going 16 blocks. All right, so we just need to extend this out a little bit further to make sure that we're right, so that this one will be a little bit farther, but this needs to be 16 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, so this is where we will cycle, and now go back through the loop. Now, why do we need it 16 blocks? Well, the farm's designed, since we have to use shears, the farm is designed so that your shears won't break when you go through a full loop, and you can even automate a little piece to make it so that you get your shears replenished. And that's kind of the goal, the concept as I go. Let's just temporarily put some torches so we don't spawn anything. Now, I've got shears with unbreaking and mending, so they'll obviously last longer. But I want to be able to walk away from this, AFK it for a long period of time, and then come back and, not worry about it. So we're going to kind of set it up the same here. Do. Go this way. Okay, so this one's solid. I messed up. Aha. And then we're going to come this way. We keep breaking the floor. Which is fine, but it's like annoying. All right. I'm on my alt right now. My primary character is out at the old tree farm mining up tons of acacia wood. So filled up 2 double chests of bone meal with the dropper, and then added or extended, I should say, the storage chests and just going ham. Oh yeah, this is supposed to be solid. See, I'm already forgetting my design. I'm going to take it out to where it comes out to here, and this will be our return spot around there. So let me see. We go that way, that way. Okay, so it's this one is open. This should give me quite a few vines. You also want it big enough that the vines can grow, you know, because they grow extremely slow. So that's the other reason why you want to make this kind of large. I mean, I saw several examples. I saw minecart examples and things like that. But this one seemed to be the best, just overall simple design that accounted for a lot of just different factors. So I figured that that would work. How many rows do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think this is the last one. So this is our return, where we will cycle back through the loop. Perfect. No, that'll work well. It's fairly dark in here. Oh, zombies spawning. I don't think so. I think we did a pretty good job. There's nowhere for them to... Wait a minute. There appears to be... Oh, never mind. I was going to go, there's no water over here. You know, and I'm not... It's right above. I'm so stupid. Okay, anyways. That's me paying attention for you. Alright, so really quick to kind of show how this is going to work. Come over here. So, we're going to be growing... there we go. The vines from up here, right? There'd be another one here, which means we can grow 2. Now, let's say that I'm here. The vines are slowly going to grow down, and I'm just AFK with auto-click, and I'm just going to click, 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 chopping off the bottom vines. Now, by the time I go through this entire loop, the first vines over here should have grown again and ready to click, 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 click. So that is our goal. So we have to set up the water channels. We need a little bit of ice, some things to keep us going. So I need to get some supplies. We have everything. We have the ice and everything. I just need, and we need lots more vines because I only have the 6, and that's all I have. So, yeah. So we're going to set up the roof. We might as well go ahead and stick this in so that I know where this is and I can light it up as well. Looks like we have a little bit more to dig out. There we go. Oh, okay, I see. I didn't place this. This is the other... where I was previously thinking about decorating roofing and all that kind of stuff. Alright, I think I have this the right size, but I probably want to make sure that I do. So let me go get ice, get the pressure plates, get water buckets, because we got to make the push mechanism. And let me check the video and make sure I have this the right size, because if it's not the right size, that's going to be a problem. So be right back. Alright, we are back. So we had to change direction on the farm because I counted wrong. We need 14 of these cells. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then we went a little extra, 15, 16. And I'm fine with that. That'll give us enough. So now we need to put in our water path. that will take us all the way around, so that we're good to go. And basically the way it's going to work is that, for example, right here, we're going to take this. We need to move this over here. We're going to do this and that. And so when we place down water, that creates our flow, which means that this is our next one. Dun, dun. Oh, whoops, wrong side. We gotta put it over there. All right. So as I'm being pushed through, oh, and we got to take our boots off. There we go. Because Depth Strider will slow you down. So see, we're mining. We're going too slow. Is it actually going to push me all the way through? No. Okay, what did we do wrong here? Maybe when we had the boots on at first, it messed us up. We get to right here and we completely slow down. Is it because the vine, right? No, it can't be. The vine's in the wrong spot. We gotta fix that, but... Okay, something... Let me look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. We probably want to use silk so that we don't mess up our ice. And come here, you. Our inventory is too full. Here, what can we get rid of? Iron. We can get rid of iron. I put this in the wrong spot. We're reducing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Yeah, we want we want this the same spot every section. That's what I've messed up. There we go. So my shears, and see it. We keep going. That is our goal. We'll have to move these, but we're growing some extra vines right now, so that's good. So we only want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just... We won't worry about the water yet. Let's just set these up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, that evens out. All right. Now we know where to place our things going down. We don't have to count. We just have to set these up. And that is going to push us all the way through the farm. So we can go ahead and do that. We still got to do the ceiling and all that and the lighting. That's why I've got frog lights. We're going to make it look nice with some green frog lights, or what is it? Ochre or verdant? Verdant. That's what it is. Ochre's the yellow ones. So I should know that. It's colors. So the ice keeps you going over the pressure plate. We're using packed ice. I noticed that in the excuse me, video, he used blue ice. But he did say it doesn't make a difference. That the blue ice or regular packed ice will slow you down a little bit, but you'll still keep going. So, and that's all that matters. As long as we keep going over, yeah, as long as we keep moving, we're gonna be fine. All right, so this is our second one. It's gonna be right here. So you can, hey, we found a hole. We have space underneath. This place is full of holes. At least now, with this farm, this is a really easy farm, and the advantage of it right here is that, this is a slow, long AFK farm. We're AFKing the iron golems. We've got the honey farm right there. We've got the bamboo and sugarcane farms, as well as the wheat farm right there. I mean, so we're actually AFKing a lot of farms just right here. So that's cool. Not that we need more bamboo and sugarcane. We've got so much. I've extended the storage downwards, down below, and added a ton more chests for it all. But it's like we're not using it enough. We don't have enough members to make enough rockets and wood and things like that at the moment to really use up or keep up with the amount of materials we're making, which is okay. I'd rather have too much than not enough. The problem is that if you don't manage it, if I don't pay attention and go either craft up stuff or empty out chests or whatever, it clogs the system. All the hoppers get full. And then, while of course the farms keep working, you know, it's kind of a waste. I mean, it doesn't stop the farms from working. They just keep on going no matter what. It's just that you start collecting a lot of entity items that start just piling up on the ground, and eventually they'll despawn if they don't get picked up. But it could get to the point to where there's so many entities just sitting around because the farms are not moving them along and putting them into chests, that it could create quite a bit of lag in the base. So that's why I always take some time every day to check chests and check the entity lines and go, okay, we need to update or craft some stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's why I so am looking forward to the update of 1.21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which, who knows? I thought it was going to be in the past because there was a lot of hype around it. It didn't happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know I'm talking and counting at the same time, and I can't do them at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But yeah, it didn't happen. Who knows when it's going to happen? That is, I guess, that is one thing about the server, is while there is a forum, there is a Reddit channel, there's a Discord, there's other things, updates are very lacking. You really don't know what's going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, Tab says it's going to update soon. Well, I've been on the server 3 months, and okay, so to me that would be soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't want that. Let's put it here. We're a little odd on our numbers. All right, cool. So we've got this set up, our water channels. Let's make some room for some water buckets. I guess we'd have nowhere. We need more chests. Ha ha ha. All right, yeah. Let's do this first. Let's set up lights. So what I want to do is, I've decided that, on the ends here, we're going to go ahead and put lights. That'll look nice, right? So let me go ahead and set that up. Do. We still got to do the grow area above and get all that set up, so but this will make it look nice. Okay, let's do the other end as well. We'll probably have to put one in the middle just to make sure that we don't leave any spawn areas, but we'll check light levels here in a moment. Okay. Alright, let's take these off so we can determine if we need to do anything in the middle, or if this is fine. Actually, I think this is fine. We're looking good. We don't need to do anything in the middle. Yep, we're good. All right, so let's go ahead and before we put the water in, Kitty, come on, move your butt. You're standing up, and I can't see where I needed to place the blocks. All right, so we're gonna come right here, boom, and then we're gonna build this across like this. We want to come all the way. All right, so that is what we are placing onto the things. Let me clean up the ceiling. I don't want to leave this, you know, because it's going to look like that. I don't want to do that. I want a nice ceiling. We're going to do some stuff. So let me clean up the ceiling, because that'll take a moment, and then we'll come back, and we'll be able to finish up putting down the water, and then placing vines. We won't have... we see. I think we can... Ooh, oh, that was a mistake. Oh, we can't do things like that. That's bad. We are, yeah. Okay, do that, do that, do that, do that. All right, there we go. Let's make sure we pick up the goods. We have 4 vines. We may have to go to the jungle and get a bunch of vines too. And we've got so much stuff here. My goodness, let's put down another double chest. We'll obviously take all this stuff out later, but let me get things taken care of, and we'll be right back. Hello, everybody. All right, we are back. We sat for a while to let this grow. We've got everything set up. Now we're testing it. We've got our auto clicker on, so I'm just letting it go. It seems to be working well. Now, excuse me. Thank goodness, every time. All right, anyways, you guys are used to it. So, on Pixel Rift's setup, now he's gone further in that he's set up a system to where it will give you a new set of shears. And he's not using enchanted shears with unbreaking and mending or anything, just regular shears. And that by the time you get around to the back side, oh, there's a creeper over there. I might have to just pause and take care of that. It will give you a new set of shears so that you can just keep going and AFK this, you know, for hours at a time and not worry about your shears breaking, and then sitting there doing nothing except for breaking the vines and not getting anything out of them. For a minute, that scared me. That's a cat. Well, kitty, keep the creeper away. Good job. But so far, I haven't gone a full circuit, so we're getting close. Okay, so that's a little concerning. It's trying to break the blocks. I don't think it's going to. Yeah, we're okay, we're okay. Alright. There are a couple times like there where it's almost comes to a complete stop, and I get scared of, like, okay, maybe it's just not gonna work. Okay, that one... No! Alright. Not that that's gonna hurt anything, it's just decorative, but... This is our reset. Now we're going back to the beginning. We can see vines growing back already, so that's good. And in our inventory, we've collected 3 stacks already. Wow. Oh, I looked at the inventory. I gotta reset. There we go. The auto clicker sometimes gets stuck to where it stops working unless I click it to start it. So, alright. Anyways, no, this is working really well. Now with the mending and unbreaking, it looks like that, you know, you're going to be able to go around 5 or 6 circuits. But then it will break. Now we could use the replenish, like we could put it in our offhand and then change the meteor settings. Because we're just using the auto click and meteor. So that it replenishes the offhand, kind of like, you know, it replenishes totems. Like, we could try that. I've never done that type of stuff, but we could see if we could set it up like that. so that we have multiple shears in case it breaks. Uh, we're not worried if the vines fall in the water. Actually, the goods, if they fall in the water, they'll travel, like that one there is, and it'll catch up to me and go into my inventory. So that works really well. I guess if you were going to do this long term, there's probably two things you'd want to do. You'd either want to have a bunch of have some shears so that it replenishes, but then that's filling your inventory, or potentially setting up a hopper with a chest so that even if your inventory gets full, that the items will just go around the water stream and then be collected by the hopper and the chest. So I think those are things that I'm going to do. Is one, definitely do the hopper and chest, so that way when the inventory is full, you're still collecting the vines through the water stream. And then second, I either got to decide am I going to use the auto replenish or on from a meteor setting, or am I going to set it up to where, like in Pixel Rift's video, I just get a new shears from some redstone and sensors. Either way, we now have a working vine farm. It works really well. We're definitely getting good rates out of it, even though it grows slowly. It's growing enough that we can get, a nice bunch after several rounds, it looks like. So I'm happy. I think we have success. I'll see what we do if we update. The main reason that I'm doing this, by the way, I guess we could show that here. Let's turn off the auto clicker for a second. The reason why, besides, yeah, we want vines, of course, at some point. But the main reason I'm doing this is that I've been doing some decor work. I don't like the way that the town looked with its paths. So I've been doing this. So, of course, this is more of a back street. So I've been putting mud, gravel, coarse dirt, and then I've been putting a little bit of design around our mud hut that we created, which you saw in the last episode. So you can see that we've been doing this. Woody, by the way, has been working on a beetroot farm. He's got it hooked up. So that's cool. We've got all the farms now. But so I put in this path, but then I wanted to replace this. I don't like just the plain deep slate. So I figured, all right, well, we've got the mud bricks and everything here. Why not we do the same thing here? And so I've been experimenting with design. So like this one, I've got some little, I'm not sure I like that. I don't know, but see, I've been using mossy bricks. This one's all mossy bricks. I think I like the combination. Maybe a few more than just the 3 I have here. So I've been experimenting to see what looks good. So that's what led me to go, you know what? I need a vine farm, because I've used up a whole stack of vines just on these, and if I'm going to do more paths, yeah. So yeah, we've been decorating and making our town look a little bit better. I'm going to try my hand at some custom trees later. I mean, these trees are okay. I kind of like those, but definitely the cherry trees, this tree, others, depending on where I place them. Yeah, I mean, a tree would look good right here, but some custom trees. I'm not good at custom trees, and I don't like a lot of the models where they use like fence gates and fences as branches. That just looks corny to me, even though I agree you should have branches, but we'll see what we can do. I mean, we could definitely improve these two by using the whatever it's called, the barked ones, where it's the bark on all sides, so you're not seeing that. That would definitely look better. Even if I do that on these, that would look better. Anyways, so we've got our vine farm. We're gonna insert the hopper system onto it and some storage. You know, we'll AFK a little bit. We'll probably create some more with our levels. We'll create a bunch of um, clippers, shears, with mending and unbreaking, and you know, set it up to where we can replenish them. Maybe even, you know, instead of a replenishment of the shears, I could actually set up to where, like, along here, this back row, I have some dispensers that throw bottles of enchanting on you as you pass and hit these pressure plates right here. And then that repairs the shears that you're holding in your hands. Because we have mending. Oh, that's a great idea. All right, we're going to do that. I'm going to work and set that up. Well, I don't think... there might be room. No, there's not enough room here on this back wall because of the farm, but we can definitely do it on this wall. We can put up some stations in each of these blocks. That would definitely be enough. And we can trade for the bottles of enchanting, so that's not a problem. Yep, that's what we're going to do. All right. Well, thank you for joining me, excuse me, today. Really liking our town, our members. Hopefully we'll continue to grow. Hey, there's some vines. They'll catch up to me. Anyways, we'll keep at it. I'm going to set up the hoppers and set up the dispensers and then work on the path some more up above and, you know, transform the town a little bit before our next major project. So thank you for joining. Take care.